Stalin Aurgal to recall his decision and to support one nation, one election. We are not really focusing on development. That's what Honorable PM Modi's vision is. And as he's been doing a tremendous hard work. Either we win elections or we lose elections doesn't make a difference. But every time your valuable time is caught up in electoral process, it is going to affect your lives.
The only responsible.
That's the question you should ask Stalin. See, you have to understand the alliance is always for the pro-people, and this is a battle which will go on. This is a fight for the betterment of the people which will go on. Irrespective of results, we firmly believe we're going to win this election. This is very honest request to Honorable CM of Tamilnadu, Sri Stalin Aurgal, to recall his decision and to support one nation, one election. We have to understand the amount of resources. In the world, they say, we all know that US presidential elections are the most expensive. In last elections, India has crossed, our country has crossed American elections. And the amount of resources we are spending, close to 800 days we are losing in 5-year time because of consistent and constant electoral process, some way or other. Either way, in one state, 3-4 states continuously the electoral process happens, election preparedness, post-elections, pre-elections, and depending on that the strategies change for other states. And we are caught up in an entire cycle of electoral process. We are not really focusing on development. That's what Honorable PM Modi's vision is. And as he's been doing a tremendous hard work and tremendous growth. From 14th to we came 4th place in growth index. And we have to understand that. Imagine if you have a stability, electoral stability, a political stability and electoral stability is very essential to the growth of democracy, the growth of our nation. This is what I came here to appeal and also to make people understand. The youth of this country, the youth of Tamil Nadu, we are talking about you. We are talking about your future. Either we win elections or we lose elections doesn't make a difference. But every time your valuable time is caught up in electoral process, it is going to affect your lives.
At the present form, Election Commission grapples with conducting elections, stretching it to 3 months, 4 months. Don't you think when they have to hold for the entire assembly in the state?
So we have to understand. We have to understand. Don't undermine. Let us not undermine the capabilities of our Indian administration. We did the first election. We went to the interiors of the Assam. We went to the interiors of forest on elephant. We have taken the ballot boxes on elephant bars. I think we are capable. If we are able to do Aadhaar, no one could do till date. I think simultaneous elections is not an issue with the size of administrative strength we have. I think that can't hold water.
If parliament elections alone could take 2 to 3 months, having assembly
we
elections
will devise ways, we will find ways.
it will take much longer time.
Not necessarily. We will devise ways, we will find ways. Even let us say your argument say if it's 2 months or 3 months. But when compared to, imagine recurring elections every 1 year, 2 years, which is better? This is better. But we firmly believe we have the administrative capability and administrative ability to take this forward.
So one question that's being asked is that if a president rule is being implemented, that's actually going to break this cycle. Do we have any options for that, to handle that?
This is what I'm saying. Instead of negating it, instead of let it go forward, then whatever the hurdles are there, that's what I've been saying it continuously even before and even now. I think we can negate, we can discuss. Let us have a discussion about it without even negating it. Let us agree and we can go forward and we'll see how it can unfold, because no one is going to violate the constitution in this country. Maybe we have some issues, we can sit and discuss and we can solve it. But if you don't give a dialogue, if you don't give a space for dialogue, the issue is going to come.
The only responsible.
That's the question you should ask Stalin.
As a person, as an observer of Tamil Nadu,
I feel, that's what I'm saying. That's the example I had given in the speech. For example, EVM. So entire electoral process happens through EVM, electronic voting machine. For example, from my side, I can say in 2019, the YCP government has won the elections with the same EVMs. And with the same EVMs, Congress has lost. But with the same EVM, BJP had lost its strength in last elections, and with the same EVMs, YCP government had lost the elections weekend. The moment we won, and suddenly they feel that it has been tampered. The issue is not about which side, like as long as it is convenient to you, you will take this. And I think that's how we look at it, one nation, one vote.
தமிழ்நாட்டில் என்டிஏ அலையன்ஸ் ஃபார்ம் ஆயிருக்கு. ஸோ எப்படி பார்க்குறீங்க? ஏன்னா அவங்க ஏடிஎம்கே அப்படின்னு வந்திருக்காங்க. என்டிஏ எப்படி?
See, you have to understand the alliance is always for the pro people, and this is a battle which will go on. This is a fight for the betterment of the people which will go on. Irrespective of results, we firmly believe we're going to win this election.